So today is day 2 of the Essentials Workshop. Behind me we have students on the trading floor, the London trading floor. They're carrying out all the practicals that have been given to them.
First started yesterday, everyone was lacking basics or lacking the correct basics. We made you into defined traders. You understand all the correct terminologies and how to actually apply them. You've also turned into analytical traders and critical. You know when you're looking at candles what it actually means. It's not just your open, high, low and close. It's a lot more than that. And we've gone into the depths of what candle movement actually means from buyers and sellers perspective.
My name is Vinesh and I'm the head of data engineering at Comlearn Forex. Today we're on the second day of our Essentials Workshop. The purpose of the workshop is for beginners to come in who have no understanding of the Forex market, and we essentially give them a solid foundation of what Forex is.
You've got into understanding how direction and bias is actually formed. How is value created? Why do we move from one area to another? We understand stuff like willingness to pay and resisting to pay, and how we observe these levels. And you've also learned how to be in and out throughout the day.
By the end of the 2-day workshop, they should know who's in control, buyers or sellers, the basics of what a pip is, what currency pairs to trade, as well as targets to aim for, etc. I would stick to 15 to 20.
But what we need to consider is the reason APM is very important.
Not just being able to execute, but execute with precision. Being able to take sniper entries with very minimal drawdown, maximizing your potential for the day, limiting your risk, so you're not exposed to the trade longer than you need to be.
My name is Zeno. I'm a senior trader at Comlearn Forex. So today is day 2 for the Essential Workshop with the students. They know the difference about the balance and balance market. Now they know about the candlesticks. They know most of the basics of what they need to do to start as a trader. The workshop is coming Dubai for people that are residing in Dubai. وللناس اللي عايشة في دبي the workshop راهو جاي دبي عن قريب إن شاء الله. And take one off from here. You can calculate this one, and you know you got.
Because one important aspect of our day trading, you want as little drawdown on your trade as possible. If you are wrong, you want to be wrong right away. And our most volatile periods in the day is between that London and New York session. If you're not out by the end of that and you're stuck in your trade, you've done something wrong or the markets are incorrect and you should not be trading. You haven't assessed APM correctly or your entry is incorrect.
A few things that we cover within the Essentials 2-day workshop program: what a candlestick actually is and what happens within inside a candlestick, depth of market essentially. The second being Forex terminologies, so we cover everything within the Forex market that needs to be defined. And the third being is we have proprietary tools that we use essentially indicate whether a currency is worth trading for the day or not. There are many more things that we cover within it, but I just gave you a little insight to a few. When you're doing analysis though, bro, I would really recommend black and white only. Maybe for when you need to see, then do this, but yeah. And you hear what I'm saying about the emotion aspect.
Yeah, I've done it before, and then yeah, it definitely makes it a big difference.
Let's say, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This candle is a day. This candle is a day.
200 pips were caught just yesterday. And it's very doable on a monthly basis. If your APM is 100 pips, you're catching 70%. You need 4 of those trades in a month. Seeing, okay, cool, can we improve your returns? Maybe that 300 pips doesn't have to be 10% return. It could be 20 or 30% return with the correct risk. But we can't do this until we have the data. And these are the steps you take as a trader to be able to have different goals when you're trading. You could be compounding, you could be trading for income. You have different accounts at that point for different purposes with different risk tolerance. But you can't do any of this until data is built.
Feedback's been amazing. Guys are loving it. They've done a lot of hard work over the last 2 days, really understood market depth, everything that's needed to actually understand institutional movement that's going on, positioning themselves in the market. So our next Essentials Workshop should be in May. I think a couple of people are booked in for that already, so I look forward to meeting you guys.
So it's amazing how much I've learned in the 2 days. It's crazy. And obviously I'm going to start using a lot of the things that I've learned in my trading. So I do want to take it to the next level.
This naturally will enhance your profitability and consistency somewhat. Truthfully speaking, bro, this is about 5% of it, if everything, our knowledge.
He works on the data side, so when you're doing your mentoring, it's going to be for him. It's day-to-day answers on anything they need. That costs money, bro. It's AI machine learning, it's not cheap. Anything technology is a lot cheaper.
Did anyone trade here?
Not today, yesterday.
Yesterday you traded. How many pips?
Like 200. 220, something like that.
Zeno,
I'd say 60 or 70.
pips,
Yeah, today.
close for the day.
Yeah, done.
Perfect. Vin,
Haven't started trading this month.
why not?
Made 10-15 bands last month. Just the markets are unclear because of the tariffs and stuff like that. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you can essentially save from giving back to the market. So why would I trade when there's not clear direction, or it's not clear to me at least?
Fair point. You see, discipline is key. It's not about making money. It's about retaining your money. It's about keeping your money.
And yeah, that's our trades today. I can't tell more.
The different market that we learn about is way more than the order flow.
Yeah.
Like then it's all clicking. So
Oh, hi there, Dim.
Hi, I'm Dim. I'm the head of research and development at Come Learn Forex. I've been with the company for over 6 years now.
How's your holiday? Looks like you got a nice tan.
It wasn't that much of a holiday, it was more so meetings, but all the business being conducted and we're ready for action. How's the Essentials Workshop?
Well, it was 2 days of a lot of good stuff, and I think they walked away with some valuable information.
Well, that wraps up the 2-day workshop. It was a great success. All the traders walked away with a lot more confidence.
بالنسبة لأشخاص اللغة العربية بعدنا تساؤلات على الانستغرام إلى فيها اللغة العربية ولا لا كان اللغة العربية وإلى ما راح تكون بلندن رانا جايين دبي إن شاء الله.
many of you commented, so here you go, we have delivered. Now not only that, you will be meeting more of our team as well as other features that we have got coming on, meaning R&D and other cool projects.
I hope the behind the scenes have been insightful. We'll see you in the next one.